Home of the real and can't nobody see me. I'm kicking it live on Hip Hop TV. That's right, you tuned in. Cocky Prick Records, Canberra, son.
Hey, what's good, guys? You're watching Hip Hop TV, and I'm FoxyD. We are at the Herman Bar with Big Dave, all the way from Canberra. How you doing, man?
How you going, Foxy? How you going, Hip Hop TV?
Great to have you here. Now, tell us about your label, Cocky Prick Records. You know, you're bringing out your Christmas EP. You know, tell us all about that. What have you got in store for us?
Basically, the Christmas EP was just to show people that the digital revolution is taking place. You know, you don't need your regular stores to be open anymore to move units and things like that. So I released it on Christmas Day to say, hey, the stores are shut, but hey, iTunes and all that's still open, and I want to show people the difference in the industry these days.
Always there for us. Well, you've obviously got a lot of stories to tell. Reading your bio throughout your life, you've had a bit of a struggle through your childhood. How did you end up in prison?
Basically acting like a clown when I was young, but no, I mean we had a little wholesale weed operation going, and basically a few dudes around the way started to set up their own business and stuff, so we ended up sort of helping them retire, and we were caught coming out of the place with like weapons and stuff, and so the coppers basically arrested us, charged us with robbery, and he gave me 5 years, so put a notch on my rap career, slowed me down.
Got locked up. Well, you're out now, but it seems like a lot of artists, like whether they are into hip-hop or rap, you know, they get locked up, they get caught in the struggle, and then they come out with a rap and a hip-hop album. Have you always been writing and into that scene?
I was always into writing rhymes and rapping, but back before I went to jail, I didn't notice too much of the hip-hop scene in Australia. I mean, there were people like Death Wish Cast doing things and that, but I was caught up in my Tupac, my Eazy-E, all that sort of stuff, you know, so... Yeah, the hardcore sort of American street. Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah. So basically, I didn't hear about what was going on in Australia, so it was like a hobby for us. And going to prison gave me time to go, hey, you know, maybe I can do something serious with this. And then while I was locked up, the Hilltop Hood's got a song on the radio and that, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe we can do it, you know. So
you heard that through jail, and did you?
I was in the jail kitchen taking a leak actually, and I heard nosebleed section. I was like, yeah, yeah, something like that. It was pretty close.
Well, you're very open about all of this with your prison and that. You know, people might have a negative image on you, though it's certainly not like that. You are doing a lot of positive things. Tell us about your project Behind the Walls.
Behind the Walls was basically, I mean, it started off, I had a few friends in jail, and they were getting sort of victimised and copping a bit of bad treatment off the staff and that, and so I thought I wanted to help them, and I thought I'd use my website, my music voice, to sort of expose their situation, and so I just sort of did that, and then they passed the address around, and then all the boys started sort of writing to me, and now I've sort of got like a lot of people, a lot of inmates in that writing to me with their problems from around Australia, and I'm sort of you know, taking these letters, publishing them, and doing whatever else I can with them, like putting them in the papers, or like one set from Supermax I recently, they've made their way to the United Nations. So basically just trying to change conditions for the average inmate in Australian prisons. Yeah.
Free Latin Wolf, I need you to, you know, get onto my mate there.
Yeah.
I'll be getting back at you later for that one.
No worries, mate.
It's really good what you're doing, you know, like obviously you've had that experience, so you need to pass that on, and, you know, obviously they can't do much while they're in there. Yeah,
well, you're trapped. I mean, in there you're trapped, and it's basically like you said, just helping people that have been in the experiences that I've been in, yeah.
Well, it's good that you've had a lot of publicity and you're getting out there, but what made you, like, step up, you know, instead of keep falling deeper in that scene?
Basically, I had a situation come about. When I got released from prison, luckily, or it was supposed to be luckily for me, I'd had a mate left in charge of my little weed business thing, and I got out, he was supposed to have money for me and stuff, and I got out and he'd sort of shafted me, and yeah, so it was either basically go all out and try and get everything back while I'm on parole, which is, you know, a pretty good chance I was going to end up locked up again, so it was either that or try something different. So yeah, I entered a few battles, and
together, Dave.
Yeah, but yeah, I entered a few battles, and it all sort of came together from there, made connections, and people liked what I was doing, and so yeah.
And here you are.
Back, yeah, haven't looked back.
Oh, good on you. Well, tell us about, you got your new release coming out next year, Raw Stories. What makes it so raw for us? Tell us what we can expect on the album.
Basically, you can just expect the stories of the last decade of my life, last 10 years. There's there's sort of stories. I mean, it ranges from everything from it's like the situations we all face, just looked at from my perspective, which happens to be, you know, bit of a bastard of a childhood, bit of drug dealing, bit of jail, hip hop, you know, friends, family, love, hate, all them good things, you know.
All the positives and then the negatives and the turnaround.
Everything that makes up an existence, makes up a life. Yeah.
You actually are hooking up with Idi Amin from the Outlaws. hiphoptv exclusive, people. Tell us about it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's a hiphoptv exclusive. This is the first time I talked about this. I'm doing a track here in the new year. It's going to be released to the stores. It's me and Idi Amin from Tupac's Outlaws. They've been a group I've had mad respect for since I was a little kid. And yeah, so we're going to get on a track. We're going to have that mastered by Death Row Records co-founder John Payne. And then I've even got, for a little surprise, I got Domingo on the B-side tracks, and he's known for making Big Pun's Dream Shatterer, mixed the tracks with Eminem, Fat Joe, Tony Yayo. He's done the new Rascas album. He manages the career of Cool G Rap here, so he's going to be on the B-sides, and you can expect more of me and Domingo in the future as well.
So you better watch out for Big Dave, guys. I'm FoxyD, Big Dave, Cocky Prick Records. Go pick up a copy of Raw Stories. We're out. Peace.
Execute well intelligent rhyme. Money shit on your money to year 9. Out of my mind, I literally cocky prick has me. Showing numbers, cross the glue you need. Truth be seen, yet truth be said. Brain protected, civil cases, 9% private led. Got no balls, cocky, make a revolution, second, get the